Hi, my name is Devynn Madrid. What drove me to love spin the most and drew me to it was honestly the energy and the community in the room. The energy is something that is kind of unexplainable. Community just is having people cheer you on. I think playing sports my entire life, and whether you're sitting on the sidelines, playing the game, whatever that is, and people really cheering you on makes you want to perform your best, and that's kind of what spin is. You're working really hard physically and mentally, and just having all these people around you cheering you on, telling that you can do it, was just something I had really never felt before, even playing sports. So how that drove me to form this global platform is that I found such a love for cheering others on, wanting to see people get better and grow and all these different things, and I wanted to spread that, and I wanted to be the one up there leading people, having people come up to me and tell me, I've changed their lives, I feel like, I'm a better person because of this, I feel like I can win outside of this room. That's really what drove me to do this. My mindset has shifted since teaching classes insofar as nothing's perfect. You really got to get the idea of perfection out of your head, and also letting the riders know and my students that even though I'm the instructor, right, I'm not perfect. I'm gonna mess up the choreography. I'll get the beat wrong sometimes, but that's okay, and that doesn't matter. What matters is that we're in there all doing the same thing together and just having fun with it. Yeah, so the difference in energy when it comes to spin between, the United States and Australians is actually quite different. I think I went into Australia thinking that people were gonna be a little bit more wild, a little bit more excited, but their culture, shockingly, is actually very to the point. They get in a room, they don't really wanna cheer or shout or yell that much, which we as Americans do. As Americans, we're sitting there being like, woo, let's take our top off. Just kidding, but in that sense. But Australians are very much put your head down, get to work, don't look at me, don't, touch me or anything like that. And so I think initially when I came into Australia, I was bringing that Americanness to Australians, and that wasn't it, right? I really had to meet people where they're at. So the difference for me as a coach has really been to level with people, meet them at their culture, and then try to kind of break them open. I always go in it, saying that I'm a loud American, all this stuff, and I get them to giggle, and they're slowly breaking that open. But it really had to take me meeting them where they're at and reading the room especially.
Devynn was so great. I just felt so emotional in that class and so motivated to be a better version of myself. So thank you, Devynn.